This is what you get. Hello, Galaxy, by the way. This is what you get when you're futzing with the parachute drop overlay thing. Like seconds before the stream begins. And I literally do not know what the F is going on. Like, at all. Like, I've tried everything. Everything. I'm gonna try one other thing. Hey, thank you, by the way, Weatherography, for following. Oh, Weather Gone Wild. Fair enough. Weatherography works. Lasting music. It's not that loud. Pretty quiet. Hey, Ariavo. Glad you could join us here in the Play Shop at the top of the stream. I was just in the process of trying to figure out how to get the parachute thing working, because it's kind of annoying me now, like that it's not working, and I know I'm not alone. Okay, so give me a second. We're gonna try one thing. I'm gonna try a new URL, and it's possibly not going to work. We are about to find out if it does or not. Things are gonna be a bit different, but okay, that worked. So apparently there's something that got borked in the URL or something? Like, that makes no sense at all. Now I've got clouds going everywhere. I mean, this is obviously different. I'll have to do a little bit of tweaking here. But, look at that. Is this, what is that? What is it? Winter themed? It's winter themed. Okay. So apparently for some reason the URL got borked. Let's go ahead and drop the sound volume on that just a tiny bit. Score in chat, bit cheers, turning off that, enable drop by chat. Zero, channel point cheers. Channel point group drop, refresh timer. Sorry, I'm looking at everything here on the screen. So that's winter. They've also got a Halloween one and an autumn theme. Autumn theme looks kind of fun, but honestly, I'm a fan of the night. Is it night? That's the target. There's day and then there's night. I think night has got the red target. So that's the one I think I like the most. So these clouds are going to get a little distracting. So let's do this. Let's hit refresh and try drop. Dude, I even turned off the clouds. Okay, so night's not what I want. Day. Alright, so turn that off. I've got to like make sure everything gets toggled because apparently it changes things when you futz with it. I was not expecting all this. But that's okay. Y'all are getting a pretty good view. I'll let this drop finish and then I'm going to change to another theme. Back to the good old theme. Just the good old theme. Then moving on to the hall. By the way, is Uber Superfly here? Uber Superfly. Is Uber Superfly here? And the reason I ask is because Uber Superfly sent a box. And I got a box from Uber Superfly. And it's a big box. And I really don't want to open unless I know Uber Superfly is going to be here. He's here! Okay, great. That's awesome. The clouds are depressing? No, I think they're fun. Okay, you're going to miss that target, so sorry. Boop. Alright, so here we go. Okay. The drop is back. Next time that happens, I guess I have to, like, reset everything. Because, you know, that's normal. Okay, can we start the stream over again? Okay, we're going to start the stream over again. Here we go. Hello, no, that was horrible. I got to do it again. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo. You're watching me live here on Twitch. Isn't it great when live shows happen? Like, I was literally just sitting here doing nothing seconds before saying this. What'd I do now? Oh, stretch and posture. Thank you. And I'm sitting up straight. Let me go ahead and show you everything I got. I'm going to start out with... Yes, Who is that? Eclipse? Okay, gotta wait till Eclipse drops. There we go. Nice drop, Eclipse. This is what I'm going to be printing again. I thought I was printing it right now, but I guess not. Here we go. Print. I'm going to print more Black Series figure stands. So, this is what I'm going to do tonight. A few more of these, because you can't have enough. In the Prusament Galaxy Black. Tomorrow, I'm going to be printing a TIE Fighter of sorts. That was uploaded by 3D Print Bunny to prusaprinters.org, which is kind of exciting. So this is that, and I'm going to start with the box from Uber Superfly, okay? Because I got a few other things, too. But since I didn't know this was going to happen, I thought we would be, like, coordinating this this box drop. Y'all are dropping parachutes, and I'm dropping some boxes. But my toy collecting friends may not be here yet, so I may have to like recap this when they get in at some point over the course of today's broadcast. Of course, 6 o'clock we start, 7 o'clock. In that hour, I will give some life advice. Did y'all see the short clip on YouTube? I uploaded a YouTube short. Someone recommended that I upload a short, so I uploaded a YouTube short to YouTube on the YouTube channel that very few people saw. Okay, so... Oh, there's Dark Toy Lord. Great. One of the toy collectors in the box. Hang on, what's this? Oh, do I owe you something? Okay, so there we go. So I got the... this is what I owe. That's the code for... Is that Uber Superfly? Right? This is what I owe you. This is right here, the receipt. Correct? This is what I have to pay you. Just making sure. Inside, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 and 4... Grogu tins. 4 of them. And the reason I wanted 4 is because I knew that I would want one. And I knew that other people that I know might want one. And I could trade them. And they were pretty cheap. $5 a piece. So inside... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Is this... Oh, I see. So, they were already open. There's no cards in that one. Am I getting this right? What? There are no cards. They've already been open, correct? So, it's just the tins. Am I correct? Just the tins, which is fine by me. There are no cards inside, but there were at one point cards, because I was trying to find the tins for this. But the fact that there were cards, so someone must have taken them back and sold them or whatever, but these wrappers, the card shop was just selling the tins. Quite alright. The tins were worth it, because the tins are collectible. I could always go back and just get the card, because the cards, I could get the full set. But the tins might get pricier. So to have a really unique Grogu tin, or a few of them, is really nice. So I'm going to probably trade Yoko one of these tins for a Series 1 tin, because I think this is what she was looking for. So this is the Grogu tin. See if I can rotate it just like so. GC Laredo!
GC Laredo 207 just resubscribed for 5 months.
Thank you. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Appreciate your support. No cards inside. So I thought there were going to be cards, but you know what? Honestly, $5 for one of these kind of tins, well worth the price, because I could actually probably save money, because I guarantee they went for more than $5. Guaranteed. That's not a surprise. In fact, let me see. Is it... Okay, let me look up... I'm going to look up the UPC code for this box. Season 2 trading cards, because I was waiting to see if I could find these, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And then I will move on with the rest of the haul here. Maybe later. Give me a second. Just want to get a better idea. Oh my god! Shut up! Stupid! Like, $20... Like, some people are trying to sell them for like $100, $200. Like, that's just stupid. Best price right now, like right around $20. Right around $20. That's with cards, though. Oh, it's an empty tin for $20. So getting 4 empty tins for $20 is an amazing... I figured, I'm like, I had a feeling that was going to be a good deal. So that's a good deal. Got that. Now, moving on to the thing that I thought I was going to miss the other day. Went back, and whoever's stocking the shelves in the store now is new, so they didn't really know that this probably should have gone in a different spot. Let me see if I can rotate that cup. There we go. But this is another 5-piece bamboo fiber dinnerware set. Plate, bowl, cup, fork, and spoon. Always nice to have. The bamboo cup, I dropped a big bamboo cup the other day, and it broke. It cracked. Was kind of sad about that. But this will fit. This plate will fit in with the other sectioned plates that we had. I checked to make sure at least the cup was not cracked, and it wasn't. So I was fine with that. And then I went thrifting, found a few things thrifting, and saw this. It is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball video game, and yes, it does work. Not easy to play, but kind of fun to throw onto the little shelf of arcade machines. So I'm going to sneak it in there so that the Jedi will see it and be kind of, oh, what's this? Oh, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You might play it for like 5 seconds. But anyway, this I got for about, everything I got thrifting today for about $5. Now, I did not have, I haven't even opened the bag for this one yet. It's been a busy day for me. A lot of processing. I've seen this one before a few times over and never got him. But this, I probably need to get one in better shape. This is Agent Kallus from Rebels. And I did not have one, didn't buy one when he was brand new. I don't even know if he's necessarily complete. But for $5, I'm like, yeah, we didn't have another one of these, so I figured I would grab an Agent Kallus. Not Hot Kallus. This is like Season 1 Kallus with the helmet and everything. Yeah, I saw it in the bag. I'm like, I probably could have done a closer inspection to see, like, okay, he's not in great shape. But I didn't have one. So I may eventually upgrade my Agent Kallus to a better quality Kallus. Another thing I got thrifting today, a brand new wallet, first order wallet that I see it's got the tag on it, the sale tag still on it. But I was very happy to see this. I originally would have passed on it, but since I was going to use a coupon anyway, I'm like, okay, why not? For about $5, brand new Star Wars wallet. Didn't have it before, obviously in good shape, sure. Why not? So I went for it. And then, this I did not get thrifting, but I've mentioned that I've never played Fortnite. Someone I think was trolling last night, unless they weren't, and asking how much to get you to play Fortnite, and I'd never played Fortnite. But I have collected the Fortnite figures. They're 3.75 inch. I like a lot of the figures. I can't say the quality of the plastic is great. The quality is not great, but I like the paint app and the general sculpts of these figures. And I started getting them. Now, I don't have all of them. Started getting a few of the ones that kind of jumped out at me back when, like, they were girls, right? Like this one here, Calamity was one, or Dark Bomber, right? So I ended up getting a few, and Jedi kind of liked them, and that's like we made it a thing. And so there's a few others that I've seen, and this one I usually only get them for like $5. But I figured, with Halloween coming up, now we've got a little skeleton. We'll see if she gets scared by that. I don't know. Again, while thrifting, I decided to, I saw some old Power of the Jedi figures on the shelf, and these I decided to get. Despite the price, I saved some money. I probably could have saved a lot more. I did some quick searches online. They're in good shape. I may keep them in the package. I might not. But I ended up using a 20% off coupon nonetheless. Also got a Jedi Temple Guard. You know what? Hang on. Let me see. I gotta get you a better picture of this. I don't like how these stickers are just so garish. They make them so hard. At least they put it on the plastic, be removed easily. There you go. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta take the stickers off. I'm gonna do this again. I almost just walked away with the battle droid. Almost. It was almost just that. I decided not to. It's August. Halloween is 2 months away. Tell the stores that, man. Because, man, Halloween stuff is coming out in full force. Let me get these stickers off here. Okay, here, Liz, here's one. This is the battle droid. I usually pick up the battle droids, because, you can army build with the battle droids. And then I got the Coruscant Guard. Not my favorite, but a pretty cool design. You don't see too many of these on card. They probably couldn't sell them in, online. They don't necessarily sell that well. They don't. But, you find it thrifting, save 20%, and it's worth the money. A reseller ended up getting to these before I did. And I know he grabbed like an R2-D2, but that's okay. So was it a great haul? I'd say it was a fun haul. I was glad to pick up the stuff thrifting. It's always fun to thrift. I'm always happy to find Star Wars figures. Power of the Force, I usually skip. If these were Power of the Force, I probably would have skipped them. Your local supermarket was selling candy corn in July. Candy corn is not good year-round. Candy corn is evil. It is the world's most evil candy, second only by Peeps. Okay, give me a second. Let me get the sticker off. The third one that I got, and this is it for the day. Darth Vader. Power of the Jedi. So it comes with the Jedi Force file. These came after, but they're very much styled like the Power of the Force. This is Darth Vader Dagobah. And so his cape, his cloak, is kind of semi-transparent. I've got one of these basically back here. So I've got one of these in the box. It's always good to have extra, especially $5. That's basically what they calculated down to. A $5 per figure on card. I didn't plan and don't plan on selling them. Just adding them to the collection. So there you go. That is today's haul. Power of the Jedi was a good line. It was better. They weren't quite out of the woods. I really don't think the modern Star Wars figure line got good. Revenge of the Sith figures were decent. Saga was good. Saga was okay, I guess, not good. There are a few other series in there that were really, really, really good. What was the series? Hang on. This series was really good. Legacy Collection. I think Legacy Collection was great. Vintage Collection, of course, classic, but like Legacy Collection. This is Weo Sleath. This is the character that Luke sold his whatchamacallit to, his land speeder. There are a few other good ones, like, yeah, the Saga Collection I liked. Saga Collection was fine. Not the best, but it was fine. There's Saga Collection. I'll take care of that later. Yeah, and then Revenge of the Sith, and then the Clone Wars stuff. I missed out, unfortunately, on a lot of those. But those were also pretty decent, too. Although the Clone Wars figures were like skinny, thin. Could someone please explain what candy corn taste is in the taste? It's basically sugar, like corn syrup, like gelatinated, and it tastes like ass sugar. That's pretty. Is that close? Am I close? You're gonna grab a record, but you're too slow. Walmart sold out. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. That does not surprise. Am I shocked? Not even close to being shocked. It's like the waxy fudge that tastes like butter and vanilla. Yeah, it's waxy. That's it. It tastes like wax ass. Ugh. Ectoplasm says it's amazing how someone made sugar all things taste bad. I mean, candy corn is just the worst. Hey, Sith Lord Brit. Shout out to Sith Lord Brit. Just went through today's haul and a half. Brit, look what I got. I got a Grogu tin. This is a hobby tin for the Mandalorian Season 2 card series. It's nice. This is the one that I know Yoko was looking for, and she has a Series 1, so I'm gonna set one aside for her and then trade her so that, I'm not like just asking for a gift. That'd be great. Lewis Black does an awesome bit on candy corn. Oh, that would not surprise me. It's Baby Yoda, not Grogu. Okay, Ectoplasm, whatever. If it's Baby Yoda to you, that's fine. It's Baby Yoda to my daughter too. I don't think she's ever called Grogu. I think it's always Baby Yoda. Always. ABY. Not after the Battle of Yavin, but always Baby Yoda. Here, that's a good tweet, actually. Hang on just a second. ABY after the Battle of Yavin. Or, wait. Here, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a poll because it's perfect. ABY after the Battle of Yavin. Or always Baby Yoda. Alright, tweeting. Tweeting right now. Alright, here's the tweet. You've had tripe? I don't think I've had tripe. Have I had tripe? No, I've had a chitlin. I have not had tripe. I was fed the chitlin before I knew what it was. And it tasted exactly like you think it tastes. Some people like it. I did not. But I can say that I've tried it. If there's something that would encourage me to stay vegan, it's that. Not a fan. I've not had snipe. I've been on a snipe hunt. I've been on plenty of snipe hunts. Wonderful, fun snipe hunts. There we go. Checking into something else. Okay, we're good there. I fixed that. Oh! Why does that keep clicking like that? I guess it's loosening up or something like that. Oh, Jesse Moreno commented on the short. Did y'all see the short? Here, we're gonna do a brief. This is a preview to tonight's Raid Brigade, right? We're gonna go over to YouTube, and you're gonna watch a 15-second short. You're gonna like it and you're gonna comment. I'm gonna ask you to like and comment and watch it. You're not going to. I'm going to ask you very kindly. This is the precursor, because my hope is that every morning I'll upload like a 15-second motivational clip, like a morning, and I'll call it like morning motivation. So like at night, the full advice goes. But anyway, take a look at that short right here. Take a look right there. That right there. There it is. Nope, right there. Nope, right there. Liz went back and commented on older videos today. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Saw it earlier. Gave it a like, but don't recall if I comment. No worries, Dark Toy Lord. I mean, ultimately, if it shows up in anybody's... My hope is just trying it this way, because shorts are only 15 seconds long, right? And maybe someone, it catches in someone's feed because it's a short versus a longer video that they don't see. And I'm not sure how well that's going to play out. I'm not even sure if I'm going to have a place where I'm going to be standing every single day. But yeah, that's now up and out. And we got a comment here. Mark in NC portrait. It has to. It's a short. Shorts are done in portrait mode. Blame shorts, not me. It's short. It's meant to be like viewed on the phone. The shorts are all about TikTok. Tell yourself this on a Monday. I know. And by the way, if anybody out there, I got to throw this because I have a little document that I keep notes. Like for this kind of stuff, motivational quotes, motivational things, ideas to talk about, if you find something, feel free to share it, because I've got to keep an ongoing document to dive into. Like tonight's topic for the advice is going to be change your mindset before you change your actions, which is going to be kind of fun to deal with. But like tomorrow's morning motivation, like today, let's go ahead and not look at defeat as with you being the victim, but you can be the successor. You can turn this around. Take charge and make something happen. So it's like, don't see yourself as a victim. See yourself as someone who came through with some degree of success, right? See yourself as in charge of yourself. Don't see yourself as a victim. Because, I mean, you may very well have been, how else do I explain that? Take charge. And I've been a victim of many things. And sometimes we become a victim of our own mind, right? So I'm not exactly sure how to say that in a better way. But to basically reorient your mind to not just see failure, but see success. Not see where you were at the whims of somebody else, but you're in control of your own destiny. You know what I'm saying? So, something like that. So I'm looking kind of for those daily motivation things, because it's like, that's supposed to be like a very simple 15-second clip, right? It's not supposed to be that long. Because YouTube, I think, only allows, at least I could see, a 15-second clip. And I'm not very good at brief videos. Love it again, but it's not, I know, big fan, I know. Crow's Treasure says, every day is a new opportunity to make yourself a better person and have better decisions than yesterday. Okay, you get the yay emote. Short Chanix Bro, very short. Very short indeed. Today was a new day, looking forward to tomorrow.
Aveline French Chaired X100, every day is a new beginning. Thank you, Chris, for a great message to start the morning.
You see what I'm saying? That's the idea. As a morning, I'm looking for morning motivation or morning motivational quotes that I can share with people in the morning, first thing. So if you have them, I want them, you know, because that's the kind of thing that I think for shorts would work really well. Like morning, it's your morning motivation. So it's only 15 seconds. I put it on Instagram stories and Facebook stories and TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Aceless Chaired X100, play that message to yourself on Mondays. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Thank you so much, Liz and Aveline French. Y'all kicked off a hype train, or almost kicking off a hype train. Play that message to yourself on Mondays. Yes, I know. Let me tell you. Reminds you of a bot that posts 1 S a day. You will die someday. That's funny. No, I want to be motivational. Yeah, I'm not very. At least I know I'm not very good at brief videos. I can admit my shortcomings. So keeping it to 15 seconds, I will say, is not easy. But I was able to do it once, and my hope is that, you know, maybe people will, you know, latch onto it. Here we go. You come first. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ah!
Dark Toil Lord Cheered X100, Wednesday is new comic day, so for me, Wednesday is always a good day. Smile.
Nice! That is, you know, I'm still looking for a good comic shop online. I'll go get Palpatine here. I'm still looking for a good comic shop online. Right now I'm just using Things from Another World or going through them. The problem is I've got like a search going on because there's a new Crimson series with Kira that I want, and a Life Day one-shot comic that I want, and then another one. Like, there's so many things that get released and I miss them because I don't have a really good local comic shop. But maybe...
No more 3 Cheered X100.
Maybe... Well, you're right. That is kind of loud, isn't it? Give me a second. Did I adjust my... No, that's volume still the same. Very odd. Okay, let me grab Palpatine here. I'll be back in just a second. What is all this talk about motivation? How about we talk about demotivation? I would prefer you be demotivated. Yes, Chibi, I know Chris pinned your comment, and Great, you shot a hole in my arcade. Wonderful. The reason that, thank you, Eclipse Empire, for shooting a hole in my arcade. The monitor was kind of going wonky anyway. Thank you for following J40 Watts. Welcome aboard, welcome to the play shop. We are right now in the middle of a hype train. Therefore,
Flower
Emperor...
Buns Cheered X100.
Thank you, Flower Buns. Very appreciated. I am here as Emperor Perillo Teen, or Palpatine. It's my other nickname. because of the hype train. That's what I'm doing. Because I love to do it. I feel very much, like when someone puts as much into a comment as you did, and I have the option to pin it, Shibby, I do. So it was a good comment. I
Faceless
appreciate
Cheered
the story.
X100. Viriladine smells funny. Eat some candy corn. It smells like you.
That is how rude. I do not smell like candy corn. That stuff is pure evil. I never will I ever smell like candy corn. Not even if I was starving. I'd just as soon gnaw off my own fingers for sustenance than eat candy corn. Or Peeps. Bleh. What were they thinking? Or were they? I don't think they were thinking at all. Thank you, Aveline French, for the 50 bits. Really appreciate it.
No more 3 Cheered X200.
And no more 3 coming in with 200 bits. We're at 60% with a minute and a half left to go, which is pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to leave the station tonight, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. It's possible. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I get gassy. Sometimes during these hype trains. It is prone to happen. Thank you so much, Man Cave Hobbies. Good to see you, Heath. We're just past 66%. Man Cave Hobbies continuing to drop the bits. Eclipse Empire coming in with 66 bits. Whoa! Aveline French gifting a sub to Crazy Chew. And Fixum Dude coming in with a 100 bits. Now let's see. Do we have any new comments on this morning's morning motivation? Do we? Let me see. I must check. Because it is entirely possible. No, I guess we did. I guess all the
Show
comments
me
came.
what you got!
No. Okay, fine. I'll show you what I
Aveline
didn't
French
get it.
just gifted 1 subs.
It wasn't me who got it. It was someone else is the one who got it.
Fixum Dude Cheered X100.
Chris got it. He got, I can't see. He got a nice dinner plate set with a fork and a spoon and a plate and a cup and a bowl. So nice. So now we can eat dinner. Outstanding. Fantastic. Woo. All right. Here's again once more the video short. If you did not watch it yet, and comment and like it and watch it, it's only 15 seconds
Kurt
long
Grosser
right
just
there.
resubscribed for 6 months.
What? Are you
Woot.
kidding me?
6 months.
Mancave keeps sprinkling in. No more 3 comes in with 100. Mine
Hollywood and
37388. I
3D
just
Cheered
missed this.
X100.
1,000 bits from Mine 37388. Thank you so much, Mine 37388. I hope you've been enjoying the videos, especially the brief one from
Mine
this morning.
3738 Cheered X1000.
Hollywood in 3D cheering the additional 100 bits. Kurt Grosser resubscribing with Prime perfectly. Fixum Dude with those 100 bits. Fantastic. And then, of course, we are now in a level 3. 3 is a magic number. Oh, yes, it is. It's a magic number. Number 3 in the family. Congratulations. You helped push that video to 300 views, which is amazing for me, because unfortunately
No more
my
3 Cheered
statistics
X100.
are all messed up. But quite 84% viewed, which is amazing. 46 likes,
Aveline
not
French
bad
Cheered
for
X100 for the best
15.
community.
a 15-second video. Thank you so much. Very, very, very appreciated.
J40 Watts just subscribed.
What? Really? Was that a gifted sub or just like it was a genuine sub? What was it? Give me a second. Let
Show
see.
me what
Oh.
you got!
J Watts subscribed with Prime. Thank you. It wasn't a gift. It was a direct. Thank you, Jay. Welcome aboard. Just following tonight and using, thank you, the Prime sub on me. I appreciate that as a creator. I got Agent Callus. Not a Callus purchase. Not Hot Callus, but Callus, nonetheless. Toasting you is
Pace
now
was just
subscribed.
gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Liz, for gifting another gift to Toasting You. How long does this act last? It lasts as long as the hype train lasts. And we are currently 61% with 2 minutes left to go. So many amazing participants tonight, including Shibby Chris. I shorten her name to just Shibby because it's easier. Otherwise, I get dizzy by the end of me saying the name. Whoa!
No more 3 cheered X 1000.
That's the second. I think that's the second woe of the evening. The first woe should have gone to Mine37388. Whoa! And then no more 3 stacking up a whoa! 1,000 bits. An outstanding cheer that now pushes us into level 4. Easily into level 4. So we are now at the bottom. I said bottom of level 4, right? Not the top, the bottom? Something like that? I'm not exactly sure how that works. I have to be careful. My voice, I need to get water at some point. Of course, I can't do it right now, because if I did it right now, I would be leaving you all to your lonesome. And I would not want to do that. You know, right now, especially in the middle of a hype train with 4 minutes left to go on level 4. Go for Papa Palpatine. I can say that too. I can say anything. I can do things on demand. It's what I do. Thank you so much again to everyone who has been active for the last few days as we take a look at all the YouTube videos. Fantastic. Amazing. Very appreciated. Stretch. Whoa! We've got a third woe. 3 woes in a single hype train.
Dark Toy Lord cheered X 1000. Hype train.
Unbelievable, Dark Toy Lord. Thank you. No, I didn't, Lloyd. Dark Toy Lord, who I know appreciates these prints. Shibby was asking what I'm printing, or what Chris is printing. He is printing these stands for his figures. Tomorrow, Chris will be printing a TIE Fighter of sorts. Although I'm not sure which filament he's going to be using yet. He's got these stands. You got to stand in the place where he lives. That's what I do. I stand over there, just off camera, facing north. Or something like that. Dark Toy Lord, Dark Toy Lord, thank you. And Aveline French, thank you for those additional bits. We're halfway through a level 4 hype train with 2 minutes left to go. Uh-oh. I got another. Whoa!
No more 3 cheered X 1000.
Unbelievable. No more 3 with the unicorn emote.
Eclipse Empire cheered X 100. Don't let Palpatine watch your video. The view count will go down.
Yes, that's true. I bring view counts down.
Ishibi Chris just gifted 1 subs.
Look at this. J-Hobo, an amazing creator here on Twitch, has just been gifted a sub by Shibby Chris. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Breathtaking. Paying it forward since Zach gave her a gift. The gift of a sub. A gift that gives the whole month round. We are now in level 5. And
_ Super Squirrel just gifted 10 subs.
I think I just pooped my pants. I think Palpatine just pooped his pants. That's what happens. You don't just get a woe. We had what, 3 or 4 woes? No More 3 got 2 woes tonight. That was, I guess, his third, or their third woe. 4th woe? I don't know. But I pooped my pants, because a Super Squirrel just gifted 10 subs. Shoving us well past the goal of a level 5 hype train. Giving those subs to Coda120 and Moose70, True Insanity, G-Jack, Murdoch 3, Kazudo, Sparking Electron.
Ishibi Chris gifted Weatherography a subscription. Ishibi Chris gifted a tier 1 sub to Weatherography. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Wow, Ishibi on a roll with another gifted sub. Joshua Sweet, who we have seen recently playing sound effects in here. Gasoline75, not here every night, but here frequently enough. Thank you, and I'm sure Weatherography appreciates that gift very much. I'm glad that I did this while sitting in someone else's chair. This is not my chair.
_Super Squirrel just gifted 10 subs.
No walking on Lego. Lego brick walking happens if we do 2 level 5 hype trains in an evening. That does not happen all that often. 1 means everybody gets 5 million Perillo popcorn. Everyone. Adding points to everyone's account right now, whether or not you were participating directly or not. So please join me in thanking those. Whoa! Unbelievable! Thank you so much, Future the Clown, for coming in with another 1,000 bits of 402%! You're beating our record! I don't know what our record is. Loyal was the previous one who helped break the record, and he's not here. So I would say that as much as I love Loyal, I also love a loyal community. So thank you very much for doing that. 403%. Unbelievable, because Man Cave Hobbies just dropping the bits left and right. Wow. Future, unbelievable. I would have pooped my pants again, but unfortunately, I can only do that once and I've run out. A Super Squirrel did that to me. So, wow. Humbled. Unbelievable. Such an amazing community. I am grateful for such a loyal Twitch community. Thank you so much. Palpy does not wear diapers. I just wipe it on the on my tunic. I don't believe in wearing diapers. Never. Do we get an extra million? I think did I not? I thought I gave everyone 5. Did it not work? I apologize if it did not. I thought it did. Yeah, it may be catching up. It should be catching up. Because here's the thing. Because Man Cave Hobbies is dropping so many bits, he's just plinging the stream, as he is prone to do. What do you mean I smell? I don't smell. What did you think I smelled like in the first place? Did I wipe with Jedi's baby wipes? No, I did not. I wiped with one of her doll faces. Because that's funny. I've now collected all the level 5 emotes. Thank you so much for your support. That was outstanding. Unbelievable. Appreciated immensely. Well, here I go, Emperor Poopatine. I'm going to melt away into whatever the hell it is I left here, because that was such an outstanding hype train. Appreciate all the support. You're keeping the Death Star spinning another day. Enjoy your time. Oh, there. I can't talk. Enjoy your time with Chris. Or don't. I hope you hate your time with Chris. I hate Chris. Chris, he's so... I can't even think of the name. What? Stupid? Silly? I don't know. can't blame the dog, but we don't have him anymore. This is totally a Wicket move. Did Wicket come back from the dead and then poop in my chair? Is that what happened? Is this what's going on? Unbelievable. Now I gotta sit in it. Unbelievable. I don't know about these hype trains, man. This deal's getting worse all the time. That's my best Lando. I do a better Palpatine than I do a Lando. I also need to get some water. I really do. So I'm gonna flip over to. I'm not gonna lick anything, Weather. No. Hey, let me put it this way. Even if there was nothing in the chair, I still wouldn't lick it. I know where this chair has been. Hey, M. Hoken. Good to see ya. And by the way, if y'all did not watch this morning's Morning Motivation 15-second YouTube short, there's the link. We're heading into the 7 o'clock hour, so I'm going to be dropping today's life advice. And then at 8 p.m., the new YouTube video goes public. I hope you're able to join us at 8 p.m. To do a YouTube Raid Brigade. You go over there, give the new video a like and a comment, and I'll heart it. And then, of course, you got to watch the video in totality. Even if it's at 2-speed, you got to watch it. That's for sure. I appreciate when y'all help me boost the YouTube videos that are going up. Because I do, at least, I put some amount of effort into it. I mean, certainly getting them all staged, it takes a lot of time. It takes me a while to get things ready. So beyond just talking. So thank you so much for helping me with the YouTube boosts. Really appreciate it. Again, the short is right there. Excuse me, did I just pass gas? I thought I heard myself pass gas.
Faceless cheered X100, Fucko Fucho Fucho Fucko the Clown.
Fucho. I mean, Fucho. Sorry, I had a little Palpatine in my throat. Sorry about that. There's, my voice is getting, I'm gonna go get the water. Keep an eye on the stand. Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. What'd I miss? What did I miss? Did everyone leave now? Y'all left? Wash my mouth out? Whoa. I don't know why I got the Weird Al songs in my head. They are stuck in my head. Stuck in the head where I am. Da, 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 da. What a busy day yesterday, decorating the kitchen, making it full-scale arcade. Oh, cool, dude! Man Cave Hobbies, that's awesome. This is as close to an arcade room as I can get, right? The tiny stuff. Yeah, you're all lurking, so it's just me? Great. Stuck in a closet with Vanna White, night after night after night after night, and I can't break loose and I can't break free. And it's getting just a little bit stuffy in for me. Such a weird song. That was definitely a weird song. Oh, Liz, yes, and again, thank you for those bits just to get Fucho's name in there. All right. Do we have a? Give me a second. Boop, boop. What an amazing first hour for the night. And like I said, I'm looking for a good source for motivational quotes to use for morning motivation snippets. You know, because I'm basically recording them dynamically, like in the morning, like literally. I'm not planning on. I mean, maybe I should just shoot 5 of them in the can. But you can only upload by way of mobile, and I don't want to get too far ahead. Right? You know, that way, you know, I might be wearing a different shirt. I might be in a different location. Oh, hang on. Did I miss another comment that came in? Oh man, I'm getting bombarded. It's a bombardment of stuff. Oh, hang on. We got a new follower. Brian Brightside. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. Just past 1 hour for tonight's broadcast. And what does that mean? That means we are setting the stage for tonight's long-form advice video. The morning motivation, of course, went out this morning. That I'm glad it went out. I'm just experimenting with the YouTube Shorts right now. And then tonight's advice is going to be change your mindset before you change your actions, right? That's what that's going to be. That's the goal. To get through that. And then at 8 o'clock, of course, we've got the new YouTube video that's going public, and so we'll all jump over there at 8 p.m. Or at least go and look. We will look with our own eyes. Do 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 do. Now, if you just mention a song, it gets stuck in my head. That's my problem. You know what? Did that... Give me a second. What the... Something on my desktop got resized. I've seen Porky's 27 times this week on my cable TV. Cable TV, cable TV, cable TV. Oh, if you need to find me, you know where I'll be. Watching my cable TV. Our Anna Ing and I are getting old. Hey, Tiggy 2 Style. Good to see ya. Sup with you? What's up? Cable. Is there anything more 80s than cable? I remember life before cable. How's the streaming stuff going? Well, I'm doing it every night at 6 p.m. And now we're in the 7 p.m. hour, so I'm going to drop some life advice. And then at 8 p.m., the new YouTube video goes public, so we all jump over there, like, comment, watch it in full, you know, because it's a routine. Of course, I'm still 3D printing stuff. Moreover, you just missed a full-on, full-blown level 5 hype train. Level 5. Bam. Look, I even have proof. Here, I'm gonna link it. Here's the link. There's the link. How's the streaming stuff going? This is how it's going. There's the link. Your very easy program, Chris. What? Me? You're not familiar with the common types of hernias? There's Igam, please. Epigastric, bladder, strangulated, lumbar hernia, Richter's hernia, obstructed, inguinal, indirect. I think that's how they say it. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, something like that. It's been a while. Tig 2 Style says, I think the 3D printing stuff you do is great. Awesome. You need to pull out your 3D printer? Absolutely. Print yourself some Star Wars figure stands, mate. He's Gump. He's Gump. He's Gump. You know, I knew the bassist for that band, Presidents of the United States, for a while. Dave Dieterer. He spoke at one of my Gnome Dex events years and years and years and years ago. It happens. The level 5 hype train happens. I'm not gonna say all the time, but it frequently enough. Frequently enough. YouTube is definitely a very distant second. Very distant second. Incredibly distant second. That's me impersonating Palpatine. I know I'm not pretending to be Palpatine right now. Alright, so I'm ready to do the advice, folks, so let's go ahead and start laying down some life advice, if you will permit me. Pretending? I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not just saying. Maybe I'm just... The Tix clocks are still there. You can see them right there. They work in the sense that they glow, but they also don't work in the sense that they don't tell time anymore. But it still looks like the Starship Enterprise. So, yeah, it's been a while. So they still kind of work. I count them as working. They are functional. We got an ad at the chat. All right, I'm going to turn that on, and then we're going to start flipping over to the advice view. So the ad will still be here when you get back. When we get back to that view. Let me go ahead and flip to the advice view. Here we go. Gonna lay down some advice. How about we do that? Shall we? Yes. Shall we play a game? Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and I'm an expert in being myself. I like giving advice, sharing opinions, perspectives. I've always been that way since long before the internet existed. But of course, once the internet came around, I had to share my thoughts with the world. It was perfunctory. But of course, like with most advice, one size definitely does not fit all. So do your best to contextualize what it is that I say to better fit your life. Or maybe you know someone who could use the advice that I share. So please feel free to share this advice with somebody else or any of the advice videos that I do with them. I also have the podcast. And if you're so inclined, you like what I do, give things a like. Comment what other advice might be able to provide you at some point in the future. And then, of course, share your mind with me so that we can do a mind meld at some point, since I'm streaming this advice live on Twitch. Down to the advice. I wanted to talk specifically about meeting goals. Not just say, yes, you should meet your goals. We all know we need to meet our goals. And some of those goals are easier to attain than others. I wish you could detain goals. That's not really something that you can do, nor do I think you should be able to detain goals. You should do your best to achieve them. But sometimes, when it comes to reaching a goal, we inadvertently may be going about it the wrong way. We concentrate on the actions to achieve the goal, right? Let's say that goal is to get a better job, right? Or find a better job. Find a better career path for you, because the one you're on just isn't making you happy. That's a good way of knowing that you need to find a new career path, right? That's the goal. So then you start taking actions to reach that goal. But if you make that path forward and plow your way, you know what? I gotta do this again. I think I could say this a hell of a lot better than I did. That the preamble was way too long. I gotta think of a better example too, because I don't want to keep going back to losing weight, but it's a common goal, right? What's another thing to do? I got maybe be nicer to other people, right? So that's probably a better one. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. Thank you again, y'all are watching a live recording, so that's the way it goes. You joined a gym? Oh my god. You're going to bed? Yeah. You think you may be using the same red shower curtains? They're not shower curtains, nerd. I'm the nerd, actually. That was a term of endearment, because obviously you know me long enough to know that the red has been back there. But they're not shower curtains. There's a wall and windows there. I covered up the windows, because who needs windows? I use Mac OS. Okay. Here I go. Down to the advice. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and I'm an expert in being myself. If you happen to like the advice videos that I'm making, please like them. Leave a comment. Maybe you're looking for advice. Maybe you want to share your own advice, adding on top of mine. That'd be great. Share the advice that I'm giving you with others, possibly. I appreciate that as well. I'm recording this live on Twitch, where I broadcast every night at 6 p.m. But like with most advice, one size definitely does not fit all. So did I mention I was doing this live? Do your best to contextualize what it is that I share with you to fit your own life. We all need to reach goals. You know, large, small, doesn't matter, because that's important for growth. We want to achieve something. We want to have that satisfaction of having achieved something. We want to improve our lives in one way, shape, or form. But sometimes it kind of matters how we go about achieving that goal. And what I'm saying is there's a certain process that we all go through. Every one of us is different to achieve these goals. But if we go one direction versus another, the goal we achieve may be undone. It may actually have been completed, but then life may revert to the way it was before you started to achieve the goal. Let's just say generically, because there's a lot of scenarios we could use here. You want to be nicer to people when you're out in public, right? You want to you hold the door open more for other people. You want to be kind to them when they might do something, you know, that was maybe somewhat off-putting. Maybe they accidentally knocked into your car. I mean, a very light tap, you know, with their door. You know, you could go one of two directions with that, and there are some people that I think take that way too seriously. It's just a car, people. That's happened to me before as well. But either way, let's say your goal was to be a nicer person. Fine. No problem with that goal. But if all you do is just start changing your actions to achieve that goal, right? And you just start living in those moments, the chances of you constantly being nice to people are between slim and none. It's going to be scattershot. because you're just living in the moment. You're just changing your action. You're changing your action so that when you're in front of the door, you're gonna hold the door open for someone. Well, that is nice, but like, are you gonna do that forever? You're just changing an action. Instead of walking through the door first and someone's next, you just hold the door open, right? It's an easy thing to do. It's courteous, right? This is something you would do. But that in and of itself helps you achieve the goal in being nicer. But does that mean you're done? Well, I held the door open once, so I'm good, right? Yeah, I guess you were nicer temporarily, but like, can you keep doing it? What's it going to take for you to keep doing it? Well, you know, if you're just doing nothing except changing your actions, there's a greater chance of you no longer being able to achieve that goal, or that goal achievement was temporary because you didn't change yourself. You just changed your actions. And so when you're not thinking about those actions and you didn't change the core of your being, then you're going to fall back on the core of your being. And we could use a variety of scenarios here that will ultimately spell disaster or a failure to consistently achieve that goal, at least in the way that I believe you mean to achieve that goal. If you sit there and say, I want to be nicer to people, I don't think that just means for the next 2 weeks. I think if you set that as a goal, it's probably something where you would want it to be permanent. I want to make these types of choices for myself. Okay, great. How are you going to do it? Don't just change your behavior. Don't just change your actions. Change you. And then your behavior will follow. Are you catching the difference? Right? Because your behavior is very much predicted by who you are or how you perceive yourself, your identity. So inside your head, if you think to yourself, you know, who am I? Who do I want to be? You know, when I'm out there in the world, what do I want to project outward, right? And if you think, you know, I'm the type of person who enjoys bringing joy to other people's lives. That's great. That's fantastic. That's amazing, right? I'm the type of person who, in certain social situations, when things happen, and you can tell someone else is very uncomfortable in a moment, I'm the one who likes kind of allaying their concerns and kind of bringing down the situation from a heightened sense of tension in those moments. I'm the type of person who will see a situation before it unfolds and run ahead of somebody and open the door for them. I generally, in every way, shape, and form, do my best to think of others or accommodate others in those types of situations. I believe it or not. Some people don't. I'm pretty confident they don't think that about me, but in my core, that's part of who I am. And it may have been because that's how I was raised, to be courteous. I don't know if it's nature or nurture. I'm not going to go into that. But that's me. That's my identity. That's a part of my identity. That's part of who I want to be for this world. That's who I want to be for myself. So that when my head hits the pillow at night and I might be reflecting upon the day, I don't get this pit in my stomach where I feel like I did myself wrong. Right? I feel like I violated my own self by not doing something that, for whatever reason, I felt was a part of me. And I'm not saying that my goal is to be nice to people. I mean, it's a generic goal. But I'm just saying, if you want to be nicer to people, because maybe you feel that you've been snippy, or that you don't have enough patience with people. You get outraged when certain things happen, and you want to try to start thinking of other people, be not necessarily empathetic, but you're aware that you're not the only person who lives in society. Shock! I know. Apparently, this is going to come as a shock to many of you, seemingly. So it's a great goal to have, but if all you're doing is changing your behavior, that is temporal, and that's just, it's changing your behavior, but not necessarily changing yourself. And you can apply, and that may be a great example. It may not be a good example. There are many goals that are out there that you're trying to achieve, that if going by the way of changing your behavior to achieve those goals without changing yourself, you're just changing your behavior but not yourself. So how does that work on an ongoing basis? if you want to make change, change yourself, and then the behavior will follow. Don't just change your behavior. That's just part of it, right? The behavior will follow. Decide for yourself who you want to be, what goals you want to achieve, and what you're going to be able to do, not just to achieve that goal by behavior, but to be able to change that behavior as an extension of having changed yourself. And it's, a lot of people, I think they make it out to be a little more difficult than it needs to be. Sometimes it's just as, maybe it's more simple for me. I'm not saying, again, one size does not fit all. But for me, when it comes to changing, when I recognize that what it is that I'm doing is making me miss that goal, and what could I do to ensure that goal that's out there, whatever that long-term vision has to be, right? Whatever that thing happens to be that I'm reaching for. What do I need to change within myself to change the likelihood of me achieving success with that goal? Changing the behavior may not be enough. Moreover, you change yourself, behavior will follow. But you can change your behavior and that doesn't change you. You feel me? So you may be nicer to other people, but if you're not changing yourself, maybe that will change you eventually. But the behavior is not something that's going to come second nature to you if it's not your nature. So keep reaching for those goals, keep going for those goals, but consider that to achieve them and maintain that achievement, you may have to look inward, to change something about yourself to be able to get to that point, especially if it seems like it's remote, especially if it seems like it's going to be impossible to achieve. There are many goals that seem to be impossible, but as I've said before, sometimes we're our own worst enemy. What do you need to do to change yourself so that the behavior will follow, and then it becomes a permanent change? And that behavior reinforces that belief in yourself, the belief in that change that you needed to make to be able to achieve that goal. To make yourself better, to make the world better, whatever that goal happens to be. Start by changing yourself. Everything else will fall into place, including achieving that goal. Sooner or later, I can't tell you, depends on what the goal is, but all I gotta say is, you can do it. Boop. Done. Alright, that's in the can. That's the advice for the night. Glad I laid it down. You make Wookiees and Wookiee accessories? Oh, nice! Used to expound on Twitch, but it turned out nobody wanted to hear that. Wookiees are way more popular. Oh, I hear you, Brian Brightside. That is fair. I've only met... Well, no, I've probably run into a few really good Wookiees, including one that was, I guess, 501st certified, but, like, even Lucasfilm said that it was, like, it was good enough to pass as Chewbacca. Was that okay? Did it make sense, Shibby? I don't know how accurate I was with that example. But was it okay, Shibby? I count on you. You and Avaline, I feel, are my North Stars as far as all that is concerned. I'm going to do another one here. Reprinting. Rebel Legion certified. Used to know them all by first name and region. Out of it a little while. Oh, that's awesome. So wait, do you stream on Twitch? If the attitude doesn't change, the behavior won't change. Okay, so it made sense. Although I didn't say attitude. I just said change yourself. You used to and want to do it again, but have been offline a bit. Took a new job. I feel you, dude. You know, I gave myself... I mean, as much as I've been streaming forever, I stream every night on Twitch. 6 p.m. Pacific. Up and through the 8 o'clock hour Pacific, because that's when my new YouTube video usually drops. Basically, the advice that I was just laying down, it gets clipped and uploaded to YouTube a few days after. Not like a lot of people see it over there at this point, but... it took I had to get my sea legs, if you will, at work before I felt comfortable enough to introduce something new. Now I'm also I'm taking on new responsibilities at work, which I would say a little stressful. So this is kind of my time to unwind, to enjoy myself, to do something constructive, to have fun, 3D print stuff. Tomorrow's going to be a substantially larger print than these figure stands for sure. Oh, you mean like actual Aussie brand? You use fudge, but they discontinued it? What? Oh, are you talking about are you talking about shampoo? Well, so okay, hang on. Are you saying, Brian, so it'd be really cool actually to tune into a live stream of someone building a Wookiee. I don't know. I mean, I'd be short. I'd probably have to be itchy, right? Scratching, right? I'm itchy. Chewbacca's hairspray. It's funny. You got you in the new responsibilities of work, basically flat out myself and just no energy for Twitch. Never really broke 30 followers doing Chewy, honestly. Really? No. Shut up. What? That's kind of shocking. Well, I tell you what, I have been I've been live streaming for years. Started live streaming in the Ustream days. My Twitch account is like 14 years old, but I didn't really use Twitch frequently. I did it off and on, kind of messing around, but I'm not a gamer. And then earlier this year, I decided, I need something to do with my time that's constructive. Let me try Twitch, now that just chatting's a thing. I've met a lot of people that are into cosplaying and stuff. So, we set up the Locker Gnome stream team, and there's some cosplayers in it, like Sith Lord Brit. She is one. There are a few people who like interacting and chatting and that kind of thing. So, if you're ever interested in giving it a go again, you let me know. I'd be happy to push people your direction. Happy to help get things going. Like Amish Ace, he was another person that I met, and I'm like, yeah, dude, he's doing some really good stuff. Help push him to affiliate. So yeah, I'm happy to help other creators when you have energy. I get it. I totally understand. Like even today, it was just like there's a lot of stuff that I have to get through. It's probably I've just got to get it started to get it going, and it's not going to be that difficult to do. It's figuring out what needs to be done to get it done, if you will. So Brian Brightside, consider this a promise. I promise you, I'll be happy to accelerate. I have a give me a second. Oops. A Star Wars Radar Twitter account. Too. So, I've used that sometimes to accelerate Star Wars stuff. Not as much as my personal, but, Peng 2021, welcome! And howdy, it's Brian. Also, welcome! Welcome to the Play Shop. Glad you could join us. And Future the Clown, thank you for those 100 bits. Totally missed those. Oh, I need to flip off the advice view. Sorry. No one reminds me. There we go. To add out the chat. Alright, now your chat will show up again. Random, but what was one of the best events you've been invited to, or I guess the better wording is one you most enjoyed? Probably Star Wars Celebration. That was amazing. I vlogged it too. I was vlogging back then, and it was so awesome. That was the best event I've ever been to, ever, without a doubt. The best event I've ever been to, without a doubt. And I've been to a lot of events. I tend to like the smaller events, though. Not so much the bigger ones. I like getting to know people, building those kinds of relationships. It's not been as easy as much. But, I'm recharging. In this time of remote whatever, it's given me a chance to recharge. I appreciate not having to travel everywhere. I really do. I'm not a traveler at all. Just let me be here in my play shop, talking Star Wars stuff, 3D printing Star Wars stuff, looking at Star Wars stuff, dropping some advice. And enjoying life. You remember the vlogs, the blue milk? Yes. Well, no, this was different. This was Star Wars Celebration. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Let me go to YouTube and search for it. Search across your channel. Celebration. Come on. See if I can find it. Funko Pop Vinyl Star Wars Celebration. Holocron Hangout. No. Really? Dude, how was it? No, I'm not. Where was the vlog for Star Wars Celebration? I'd search for Star Wars, but forget that. God, which vlog was it? I don't know. It's been so long. No, I don't know. I've got like 500 videos in the channel about Star Wars, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm scrolling back. Because it would have been right around The Force Awakens time. The Force Awakens was out, or about to be out. I'm scrolling back through the old, oh, you know, was I uploading to the Perillo Vlogs channel at the time? I'm looking. Force Awakens. No, come on, dude. No, that's not it. Dang it. Was it in the... this is the problem with having multiple YouTube channels. I did a lot of live videos. Perillo Picks. Come on, where is it? It was before The Force Awakens was released. I remember that. Spoiler reaction, spoiler free. Hang on. So it would have been around December 18th. Can I browse by date? Oh no, that was after seeing the movie. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. I am going to find it. I'm digging this deep back into the archives here. Oh, that's when I did the Star Wars Dream Come True. That was me doing the yeah, so Geek Family Fun was around at the time. Star Wars Celebration. I watched reaction to Star Wars The Force Awakens. That was April 25th, 2015. So, can I go in and around that date? How do I get in and around that date? Here's no, that's not... Wait a minute. I watch Star Wars with my people. I realize this is kind of odd to record a video. No, that didn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe I can't find it. It's been so long. I apologize. Thank you, by the way, for the follow, Studley Ham. Welcome to the Play Shop. Celebration is usually spring, summer. Yeah, but finding it again is just like, I can't remember. I know I was vlogging. Remember Jesus? I went around with him. I know I was vlogging. Or I swear I was. No, I know I was. Because Jedi was born. We couldn't all go. The only thing I can think of is in the Geek Family, the old Geek Family Fun channel. So that's the only thing I can think of. But that's, I think, been renamed to that's the Jedi Perillo channel. There's a lot of legacy crap in there. Baby's first steps. Periscopes. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dang it. Oh well. You found it? Is that it? There you go, Shibby. How'd you find it? Oh, it is in Jedi's channel. Oh my god. Thank you, Liz. That's great. So I did go to Celebration. There's the event. That's when I screwed up so much by putting the vlogs in a... We tried so hard to fix what was broken, and I should have done the vlogs in a new channel, and if I did the vlogs in a separate channel, things would have been different. And I should have done it like right away. I should have done it right away, and things would have been just so different. It came down to the channel. Yeah, I met Chris Stuckman. He was kind of a cold fish. I couldn't get a very good emotional read on him. But I suppose to be a critic, you have to be way more serious. I don't know if there are any fun critics out there. I've already done this. Oh yeah, there we go. Give me a second. I've got two legs from my hips to the ground, and when I move them, they walk around. Hey, Studleyham! Wonderful rotating! Yeah! We're at 7:40. 20 minutes. 20 minutes away from the new YouTube drop. 20 minutes. This is your 20-minute warning, everyone. 20 minutes. Let me see if I can find a... God, that was a breakout. For some reason. Do, 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 do. Freeze? Oh, I missed the freeze. Thank you. Boop. Thank you, No More 3. Appreciate the unfreeze. Yeah, you know, at one point I thought about even moving all those old vlogs off. I mean, there's no point in doing it now. If we set that, if we set that up. Oh, so many mistakes were made. That one simple decision. That very simple decision pooched it. Not gonna say it killed it, but yeah, I screwed that up. That's totally my fault. Do I know what my most watched video is? Probably iPhone sex or something. iPod sex or something. Was it? Who does? MU2. Yeah, Avaline. Sorry, I did it. It's like, well, I did it a bit. The advice has been recorded. And I did, and Shibby said I did a good job with it, so it made sense to her. But of course, the video, tonight's YouTube video, has not gone public yet. I got to give Brian Brightside a follow though, because I got to watch when he does his Wookiee, when he gets interested in streaming again. I got to. What the? Okie dokie. That was weird. You love seeing angry comments? Oh, did you find an angry comment? Oh yeah, I've seen those too. Your channel is a mess right now? No worries. Well, now I'll see, like, your name will pop up. It doesn't hurt to follow. Doesn't take anything away. You just finished the video? Which one, Shibby? Oh, the celebration one? Yeah, that was a blast. I know, it just makes... Watching those old videos, I'm sure, just makes people like, do the vlogs again. You have no idea how long it took. I couldn't do it. There's no way... There's no possible way I could do what I do now and the vlog. No way. Link policy's open. We generally don't have problems with it here. Whoa, dude. Woo, holy cow, dude. Whoa, holy sh... Dude, I have a Stormtrooper, a 501st, like, Stormtrooper is just so uncomfortable. And I'm sure the Wookiee costume is just hot. But it'd be kind of fun to have a Wookiee costume. It's awesome you met Chris. Yeah, he was pretty... I mean, he was nice, but just a little distant. He's crazy uncomfortable. 90 minutes at most for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Stormtrooper it cuts into you. Like, I ordered it from somebody because I can't craft. I'm not a maker. And it works. It fits. My wife can get in it too, which is great. Because there's times that I put her in it. I'm like, you just stand there. You be a stormtrooper. And she does. She's worn it. She's worn it before. I'd rather her wear it than me. You follow him on YouTube for his movie reviews? Yeah, I know he's a movie reviewer. I knew, but I don't really watch movie. I don't watch any kind of reviewers on a regular basis, because I generally, like, if I'm interested, I'll watch it. That was my problem with anytime anyone wanted me to review something. Like, I would be bored out of my skull if I had to look at every gadget that ever came out. Like, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Someday you get a fancy cooling vest. Yeah, it'd probably be a smart idea. I love that emote, by the way. That's a great little Wookiee emote. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get. The way I get lost in the beginning and into your room was funny. I can't. It's been so long. I watched bits of it, clips of it here, but like, I don't even remember half the crap I ever did. Like, I'll go back and watch that stuff at some point and go, I don't remember doing that. I remember that. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember saying this. Or let me put it this way: in the vlogs I recorded with the camera. That's illegal now in the state of Washington. You can't do that. Can't record while you're driving. It wasn't illegal at the time. It is great to have it documented. Oh, cool, Brian Brightside. Thank you for the lead. I know that Alina. I haven't seen her tonight, but she's thinking through a few things, and she may actually be taking an approach to helping me with a little bit of graphic stuff that I clearly need help with. Clearly. Very clearly. 10-minute warning. 10 minutes and the new YouTube video goes up. Ten minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But you're right. He's not out long in Florida heat. Yeah, I bet, dude. No way. I can't imagine. The Stormtrooper's uncomfortable. It doesn't get hot. It does get warm a bit, but I usually don't wear it in the summer. It's been so long since I put it on. So long. Because I just know, like, it's going to hurt. It's going to cut into me. I don't know. So I try to convince Diana to do it. I'm like, Diana, you wear the Stormtrooper. Wear the Stormtrooper. Halloween's usually that excuse time. Although we've worn it for other times. The ABS cuts into them. Yeah, it does. Because it does. And it hurts. So I don't want to move around a lot. Walter Wagner's local to you? I'm not even sure of that name. See, I mean, I never got into the cosplaying thing. I never did. Like, crafting, cosplaying, you know, I mean, I admire it. I mean, it's the people that do it really well. It's an art. There are a couple people that I cross paths with here on Twitch that do it, like Sith Lord Brit. She's absolutely worth a follow. Suspicious Tumbleweed also does cosplaying. She's a good chatter here on Twitch as well. A lot of people that I've met on Twitch that are doing, because they're putting the stuff together. They figure, well, might as well just turn on the camera, and maybe make, a couple of pennies here and there. So it's pretty smart. 8 minutes. Suspicious Tumbleweed rings a bell. Oh. Give me a second. Give me a second. I thought Fix Him Dude was asking something. Now I don't see it. Oh, here we go. iPod sex. Don't forget the... What's the SLB shortcut? Oh, Sith Lord Brit. Did someone set it up? Oh, never mind. I guess mods were being sarcastic. Hang on. Liz clipped a couple things. Let me see. I can't hear. Why can't I hear? Why can't I hear? Oh.
Super Squirrel just gifted 10 subs.
I think I just pooped my pants. I seriously, I think poop. Palpatine just pooped his pants. That's what happens. You don't just get a woe. We had what, 3 or 4 woes? No more 3, got 2 woes tonight. That was, I guess, his third, or their third woe. 4th woe? I guess. Okay, so that's worth an upload. All right, let's upload that. Let's get that over to Twitter here. This is what happens when someone gifts subs in my Twitch stream. Good night. Thank you, Shibby. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and the new YouTube video goes up, Shibby. FYI, 6 minutes. And have a good night. 6 minutes. And no worries. You'll watch tomorrow during your coffee break? No worries. Dude, I hear you, Shibby. Just like the person we raided last night. Oh, he must have been a different time zone. I think he was in, where was he? Finland? Where was he? Denmark? He was in some Scandinavian country. I can't remember now. Holland? I can't remember. But he was like nodding off like as we were raiding him. It was great. It was perfect. We woke him up though. We definitely woke him up. That was a total blast. Good night. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll do a stream tomorrow. It's a brand new day. I haven't watched What If yet. That's the one thing I'm very much looking forward to tonight. To watch What If. Yes, it was a good suggestion. Thank you very much. Saving to watch Saturday with your youngest? Oh, fair enough. My youngest is currently out of town. They'll be back next, let's see here. A week from tonight, actually. Wait a minute. Okay. So, yeah, they'll be back, yeah, a week from tonight. May have to end the stream early well, not really early, after 8 p.m., after we do the YouTube thing and it starts petering out, then it's like, all right. And I know it's been a slow night tonight, too, because Joel is streaming tonight, so some of our 3D printing regulars are not here. So it may be stunted somewhat. Stunted slime. Did y'all see my spinach tweet? I thought it was funny. Here's the spinach tweet. Yeah, we've already rated local brick shop. We'll see who we've got here. 3-minute warning. 3 minutes and the new YouTube video goes up. Giving the shareable link now. But like I said, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Held for review. Anything held for review recently? Not really. I don't clear a lot of these. Oh, weird. So many of these, it said, oh, these are 3 weeks ago, so comments here are removed after 60 days. So many legacy comments. Published comments are obviously public, but Mark's stuff finally went through. Weird. All right, 1 minute. We got a 3D printer. Uford. Oh, interesting. Attempting new projects. All right, that's a good idea. If he's still streaming, we could raid him. Thank you, big fan. Good eye. Amazing. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate anytime anybody out there can help me with the things that I need to do. It makes my life so much easier. TikTok, TikTok. Let's see, I think almost. It's 8 o'clock, but sometimes it's like behind by a second or two. You don't have to agree with everyone. That's the. It's up. It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live. Everyone, head over there right now. Give it a like, a comment. Watch it in totality. That's very important, even at 2 speed. I appreciate that. With the time that we put into it. I really appreciate that. What I got, Dark Toy Lord, is more stands. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a TIE Fighter, although I'm not sure which film I'm gonna use. Right now, it's time for the YouTube Raid Brigade. Go ahead and pop over there. It is, you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. It is just gone up. It has just gone out. We don't have any comments yet. Nothing whatsoever. But it is up and out. See, on TikTok, I'm going to post the little short clips, right? The inspirational clips. The inspirational quotes. I probably have to find like a source. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Great. And it looks like first comment to come in. Whoa, y'all. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Gregory Taylor. 33 seconds ago. Great advice. Thank you. Glad it was helpful. Giving you a thumbs up and a heart. Jesse Moreno. Hello, you're right. Hey, thanks. Thumbs up and a heart for you there on YouTube. You should always hear both sides of the story to avoid a misunderstanding. That is true. This is true. Thank you, Kurt Grosser. Man Cave Hobbies comes in. Awesome. I'm first. Almost. You were actually fourth. Mark and NC, his comment went through. A sub here for a week. Man Cave Hobbies, 2 years. Jesse for 7 months. I would be scared if everyone agreed with me. I think you need to disagree agreeably. Yeah, nobody agrees with me all the time. Even myself. It's true. I don't always agree with myself. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. Great way to integrate some Bad Batch info into your device. You feel me, Dark Toy Lord? You know. That was the impetus. It was that episode that prompted me to do the video. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. Nothing held for review right now. Let's go ahead and pop back to check the... Sometimes yeah, see, Aveline's comment came in 2 seconds ago. She says, and by the way, if you look, she is the top... She's received one of the highest number of hearts from me. She's got a purple heart next to her handle on YouTube and a Darth Vader. Like I said, I always appreciate her support. So, let's see here. You can't live in anyone's shoes, so everyone is dealing the best way they can. It's better to be understanding and kind than argumentative in getting someone to agree with you. You can't hate someone into agreeing. Definitely not. Let's go back to the content. Because I want to make sure... Oh, big fan comes in. With his comment about the 24/7 stream for some reason. Let me go ahead and boop, pin that comment. And by the way, thank you for following Lord Moronia. Is that right? Moronia? Did I get that right? We are currently looking at watching the YouTube video, even at 2x. The new YouTube video has gone public. Pop over there if you can. Give it a like, a comment. That'd be helpful for me. And then watch it in totality. It's the advice video done the other day. Watch it in totality, and then you can even watch it at 2-speed. You can even watch it at 2-speed if you're so inclined. I'm publishing a new one every day. At 8 p.m. Pacific, and so it was just past that time, so we all go over there. That's kind of a routine now. And in the morning, I post a little bit of morning motivation, so hopefully that'll also be helpful when that happens. Hopefully. I've got to figure out, I've got to find a good source for motivational stuff, like good quips. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't repeat myself. That's my biggest worry. That I'm going to run out at some point. Useful advice. Thank you, Chris. No problem. Sesam, thank you so much for your comments. You got a heart and a thumbs up. Very appreciated. Outstanding. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Chris is going to become the next Tony Robbins at this rate. I don't know about that. I'm a way far off from that. Not even close. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to do something brief in the morning, get people going, right? But then the longer advice videos, just kind of talking through things. I'm not even sure if I worded tonight's advice as well as I could have. I probably could have done a better job. Studley Ham says, I've been struggling sitting here wanting to ask you the question that I know you've probably been asked a million times before. A huge fan of yours back in the day. Floored to see you here. Anyways, don't want to answer it. I understand. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know what the question is. I probably have answered it a million times before. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the cheers tonight and for popping over to the YouTube video to give it a watch, a like, and a comment. Very, very helpful. You have no idea. It's very helpful. Hope you have a good night. Studley Ham, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm here every night. Yeah, You'll see you'll probably see common questions asked over and over and over again. I'm used to it. Not always. Sometimes I answer very sarcastically, and I shouldn't, admittedly. But it's sometimes I get the same question, and it's hard to contextualize, because all I will say, I don't know your question. I'm gonna tell you this: I'm a different person today than I was 10 years ago, than I was 20 years ago. I'll just say that. Maybe that answers your question, maybe it doesn't, but. Alright, so the notification's gone out on Discord. Michael Gruel, oh, fix him, dude. Thank you so much. Great message. Thank you so much. Solid comment, fix him, dude. Thoughtful comment, very appreciated. About getting the old crew together again. Well, I haven't had the Locker Gnome team for a few years now. It got sunset. I mean, I'd still like to bring Locker Gnome back in one way, shape, or form, but I don't know. It would have to be structured so differently, and I would need so much support to be able to do it. Yeah, I don't think it's practical. I mean, but it started in '96, and it went for a pretty good run. I was never able to get. I mean, ultimately, I wanted to find other people who could complement my skill set. But it just didn't happen. Older than that? No. That Locker Gnome started in 1996. You aren't Locker. You are Sith Lord Brit, but I'm saying, okay. For it to be a viable thing, it would need more structure than a loose team. So I'm saying, like, I wish I could do, more like a full-on network, not just a team, but more of a full-on network. But it takes a lot of time, coordination, patience, numbers, like, and I'm not sure it's there. So Locker Gnome may very well, like, the team, like, in some kind of design, be like a website where team members each had their own page, and you could go to lockergnome.com and browse through any one of these geeky streamers at any given moment, and to see what they're up to better discover each other. That's probably the only way it would be able to kind of come back. I actually had a dream about that last night. It's weird how that happens. So the new YouTube video's up. Dan Bransfeld, thank you so much. You've been disagreeing with my wife for 33 years, but I understand her. So critical. Not easy. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate the comment on the new YouTube video. Tech TV. Oh, yeah, no, here. Tech TV. There you go. You could even use, if you're a tier 3 sub, there's, what are the emotes? Perillo... what is it? It's Perillo Tech TV, right? No, what is it? What are the... Oh, not Bang. I'm an idiot. Perillo Tech TV, and then I think... Did I make those? No. What's the other one? I can't remember the other one. I never used the emotes. It's Perillo Tech TV and another one. I can't remember. Oh, well. I don't use my own emotes. There, thank you, Eclipse Empire. That's what I typed. Did I make it? Oh, because I used an uppercase Perillo. I'm an idiot. No, like Liz said it very, very, very well. Like, everyone's kind of moved on. So, which is fine. We're all different people. We all have different goals. We all have different interests. And, I don't think something like that could very well exist these days. I don't think it could. I don't think it could survive. I could be wrong, but that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It was very much a product of its time. But as I said, I'm very happy to have had a team before, during, and after, apart from it. Let me put it this way. I'm still around, they're not. I was doing things before they existed. I was doing things after they existed. So, I was just fine. Hang on. Did a new comment come in? Liz must be replying to comments now. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we're pushing 62 views at 13 minutes in, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not bad. I don't think anything's going to beat that second night. For some reason, we had all the right people tuning in at that time. You ought to arrange a one-night stream. I don't know. What's nostalgic? You got to understand. Like, looking at an old Star Wars figure is nostalgic for me, right? Because the Star Wars figure doesn't have feelings. But people have feelings and emotions. And they've... If you've ever watched those reunion shows, they're always very uncomfortable for a reason. Like, I understand why. Greatly. So, myself, I tend not to dwell on the past. I tend not to think about the past. And I understand why other people do, because I was a part of their past. And maybe we had that shared moment, but it's hard for me to move on with my life if people keep clinging to 20 years ago. Do you understand? The Star Wars figure doesn't care. If I'm clinging to it, from 40 years ago, it doesn't care. But a person is a different story. So that's the thing. It's always difficult to explain when it comes to nostalgia. It's very difficult to explain. 17-minute video 2. Good point. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. They all tried, but it wasn't on TV. That's what it's not going to happen. Have any of those lights gone out in the clock? Left step. Yeah, I replaced a capacitor in this one. I think years and years and years and years ago. That's the only electronic work I've ever done. I did it. I successfully changed the capacitor. I figured out what needed to be done, and I did it. It's so funny. I still can't believe I did that. It's not in me. I'm not an electronics guy. I'm not a hardware guy, not an electronics guy. Not a real quote-unquote tech guy at all. I like for what it does, right? I don't care what it is. I like what it does. I did solder a long time ago. The first time I tried soldering, I almost burned my hand off. It was bad. It almost ended very, very, very poorly. Oh no! The guy raided. Oofy, Uiferd. Dang it. He raided someone. Dang it. And we were gonna raid him. Ah. Well, Sid Heresy is live, and he just raided us last night, so we owe him to return the favor. Thanks once again, everyone, for popping over to YouTube to give the new YouTube video a watch. Comments. Like it, potentially share it. I really appreciate it. It helps me during the first hour immensely. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was going to say... Liz, thank you for answering the question. I was going to answer Brit, and big fan in terms of how we met, but that's pretty much how it happened. So we were going to raid a 3D printing guy, but apparently that's now not happening. Thank you, everybody, for the level 5 hype train. Very, very, very appreciated. Also, Uber Superfly for sending the tins off to contact... what's her name? Yoko, to do an exchange, because I think she's going to give me a first series tin, and I'm going to get the second one, or give her the second one. So, yay. A lot of good stuff happened tonight. A lot of amazing stuff happened. I love how Chris Perillo didn't wait, I met Chris at Buffer Festival Toronto. He made me into an indentured service for his Vlogger event. Indentured servant. I wish I could get into events again. I don't know what they'd be. I've done now 4 different types of events. Gnome Decks, Vlogger Fair. Creator Advocate was kind of a different event, but it was in the spirit of Vlogger Fair. That was a non-event, so that doesn't count. Galaxar counts. So I've done 3 events. And it's been very expensive on time. Closest we came to, oh man, Had Intel not come in to save my bacon with the first Vlogger Fair, the second one would not have happened. Because I would have lost. I would have lost big. Big. Oh my god. That was a mistake. So, we will do more events. This is according to Pezliz. Maybe we'll do some more events if we can ever figure out what the hell those events would be. I don't know. I really feel like my future is all about creators. I really do. I've felt that has been my future trajectory for years. I really do. In one way, shape, or form, I want to enable creators. I really do, because it's in me. And everything that I'm doing, I'm always thinking about the creator ecosystem. Always. Always. Something. I just don't know what. So thank you once again. I love you. I appreciate you. At this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. We are going to be rating Sid Heresy, who rated us last night. He's soldering right now, of all things. Go ahead and get those Perillo Raider emotes ready. Hopefully we did not scare away Studley Ham. Studley Ham, don't be scared. Don't be dissuaded. Get to know me a bit more. You'll start to understand my thinking, a little bit more. Because I'm a real human being with real feelings. Yep, I'm here. I'm alive. Real feelings. He left, didn't he? He got his answer and he left. That's why I'm always hesitant to talk about Tech TV. Oh, okay, there. No, here's the thing. So it's a joke, Studley Ham. I'm not joking. What'll happen is people who ask about Tech TV show up for one night and they never come back. Trust me, I've seen it happen over and over and over and over again. Like, oh, okay, I'm never going to see you again. Hopefully I see you again, because that's not my hope is to see people again. They're like, oh my god, you're alive. Yes, I am. I'm doing something every night. And YouTube and Twitter. But they'll forget about me for another 10 years. And they're like, oh, I wonder if Chris Perillo's dead yet. No, not yet. All right. Gonna be Tuscan rating, Sid Heresy, another nerd, the guy who rated us last night, returning the favor once again. Here we go. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, no. Wait, where is he? Ah, I had the wrong page up. There we go. Boop. Yeah. You've been raided.
Well, yeah, that was my argument, too. Oh, let's go. Speaking of making stuff.
Yeah. Sid Heresy.
We got Chris Perillo.
Woo. Yeah. He's going to pass out.